Hey, everybody! It's episode 130. I forgot to turn on my other light. I'm like half in the dark. Whoa, that's really bright. There we go. That's a little bit better.
We can see for a change.
Yeah. It's a little bit almost professional. Almost.
No.
No, it's all good. All good. Now there's Jerry's out there giving everybody the command to smash the like button.
Please do.
I wish it was an indifference button because then everybody would hit it.
What button? I missed it.
The indifference.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. It's not the like button, it's the indifference button.
So I love your comment. Good
yeah.
evening, everyone. Let's have a good show and stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
just fake it.
just
And then you scroll up, and it's like I have to laugh because it's from Rick. I'm ready for the Ryan, Paul, and Klondike to share their words of wisdom. Okay.
You'd be waiting a long
Sounded good.
It's all fun. It is all fun.
Yep.
Let's take it.
Good times. Good times. Well, yeah, it's 1:30. Man, it's a lot of shows. I mean, it's too bad it's going to be the last one. It's just to get people to watch it. It's not the last one.
I was going to say what?
We're always the last to know, Sean.
Yeah. All right. Well, what have you been working on this week, Paul?
Well, I watched the football game today. That was exciting.
Wow.
I made this just because.
There you go, Dummy 13.
Yep, because I'd never made one before, so I made one.
I've never made one either.
What?
It's kind of neat.
Oh yeah, they're very cool.
They're fun. Robert, he sits back and he prints them all the time. So I've been expecting to see this army of dummy 13s. No, this little fart goes to school and he hands them out.
Has he ever made like bigger ones? Like twice the size or anything like that?
Not yet, but I think that might come to mind since for Christmas he got like 20 rolls of friggin' filament. So
Yeah.
Wow, he's got more filament than I do.
he's got yeah.
Who was it? Technicals Tinkers. I think last year sometime he did I think 1,500% scale one.
The life size.
Yeah, I mean it was like 4 feet tall or something like that. I mean it was huge.
I think somebody's redone one now that the joints fit better when you blow it up that large.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rick Morrison just said he just finished a 19-inch model.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Oh, that.
Ken, I used PET G for the frame, and I used PLA for the armor for the outside.
Yeah, they have so many different skins too. You can get like if you like Deadpool. My daughter did a Deadpool one, which is really cool.
Yeah, or they have stormtroopers and everything else. Yeah.
And they use the same frame and then just different outside. Is that how they do it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Robert's he'd go on and find like the small soldiers, and he'd take the head off, and then he'd set it up to where he'd print it, and then it'd fit on a dummy 13.
Sweet.
Huh.
That was a good movie.
It was fun.
Yeah. The Paul Kenneth was out there asking what the materials you used for it.
Yeah, I just mentioned that for the frame I used PET G, and for the outside I used PLA.
Good deal.
Ooh. I read in one of the directions that I saw it said not to use PLA for the frame, so I didn't.
There you go. Cool deal. Very cool. Wade's out there sucking up pop cans with dust collectors. That's awesome. Good job. Sucked it back out. There you go.
Roll up 10 feet of hose.
Hey,
And
pretty good.
Pipe.
Wade's trying to make
Was
a
the
deposit at the bank.
Was the pop can full or was it empty?
Hopefully,
Yeah, well, yeah, that could really make a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool.
Jerry uses ASA. I don't print with any of that fancy stuff. I don't have an enclosed printer. I have a A1 and I don't want to. So I
no,
hot.
no.
Dog.
Oh, drop something hot. Oh,
Oh, well, for Wade, it was empty, so that's good.
oh, okay.
Very good. Well, what about you, Mr. Sean? What have you been working on this week?
It's been ups and downs. But other than that, let's see. I don't know if I showed this thing. Okay, everyone knows this is a module, right?
Yeah.
And then
Yep.
been working on the skyboards, but one of the guys at the club came up with this really cool, simple design.
Yeah, let me throw you this way so you can see better.
These little guys, and they are actually 3D printed. And then that's cut to slide right on it.
That's cool. That is really cool.
Now, instead of having to attach it or use bolts or gluing it, you can literally just
slip it on there and go.
Right on, nice and snug. So that's actually what's on that printer right now. That's finished.
Oh, cool.
That's a neat idea.
Yeah, we'll be adding that to the website, and then this is the other reason why I love 3D printing is little stuff. You know, we get these, a box car, G-scale size, and you're handling them. They're outside. The dogs go running through the layout or whatever, and you break these little handrails. So I designed them up real quick in Fusion and 3D printed them, and yeah, they work perfect.
Nice.
That's just 3D printed. It's not resin.
That's resin.
Oh, it's resin. Okay.
Yeah, it's 3D printing. Different, different material, of course. But
yeah.
Yeah. So I've done 3 different sizes of those and the bells, and yeah, it's been good.
Very cool.
So that's been keeping my mind in other places.
Yeah.
How about you?
On Wednesday, I finished doing all of the 14-hour prints that were on the Mac, so that was kind of cool.
And that was in there.
Yeah, I put Grogu in there.
Oh.
Yeah. So he just hangs out in there. And then it's so heavy. Like I just had it sitting on the top of it, but it's so heavy. I was like, I don't know really when it's sitting on top up there.
Pop through.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. But now I'm working on the 2,304 pieces that go on to these other parts. So it's a whole lot of them in a lot of different colors. And now my P1S is actually down right now. I don't know what happened to it, but I went to go try to run a line of these the little posts, and it's not feeding into the head for some reason. But I gotta, I guess, take it all apart and see what's going on with that. But oh yes, Bill noticed that the poop pile is gone. Yes, it is. I actually had my little buddy came down here for the first time today. Rex followed me down the stairs, which he has not done yet before, and came in here and was looking around and trying to eat all the stuff that's on the floor. So I was like, scoop it up, throw it away. So I was trying to clean up a little bit while he was down here, but that's why he's not down here right now, because he just was finding any little piece of filament or
Shoot.
paper or anything and eating it. So he's upstairs right now. My wife's out of town, so he's been Velcro on me since she's been out of town. So yeah, he's doing pretty good though. He's going to be big. I think that dog is going to be huge.
Big old paws.
Well, yeah, and I mean he's 5 months old, and he's, I don't know, he's in the 40s somewhere as far as in weight, and he's almost as tall as Sage, our other shepherd. She's a smaller shepherd, but she still weighs 55 to 60 pounds, and he's almost as tall as she is right now, and
Wow.
he's only 5 months old. So whatever he's mixed with, I think, was a very tall dog.
Yeah, they keep growing for like a whole year.
Oh yeah, more than that, I think. Even, I mean, it's like a year and a half or so.
He's gonna be huge.
Yeah, he's going to be a monster. He actually caught me on my nose last night, with his claw. With one of his paws, he hit me and sliced the shit out of my nose. Yeah, I finally got it to stop bleeding, and then I sneezed and it started bleeding right again. I was gushing out like fuck. So it was a bit of a mess, but it's all good. But Dwayne, my pup's is 5 months old and only weighs 10 pounds. Yeah, Rex hasn't ever weighed 10 pounds since he's been with me.
Who does though?
He was 20. Yeah, Poop does. Dude, that dog is so hilarious though. He loves to poop in my wife's flower beds. He'll just walks right over to him, just all the time. It's his favorite places to poop is right in the right in the flower beds.
I'd rather smell flowers than
Oh, look at that! Brad's Custom Boards just became a channel member. Well, thank you, Brad. I appreciate that. I will get you added to the scroll down there here, and when I have a second.
The No Trim Club.
Yeah, welcome to the No Door Trim Club. That's where we protest the acknowledgement of door trim. So
that stuff.
yeah.
No trim.
I don't. Well, yep. No. Of all the doors that I've had to put into this house, because I actually had to build this room, and on the other side of this wall right here is a bathroom, in the basement of the house, and then I've completely finished the attic area, so which has a bathroom, like an open room, and then like an office up there. That's my wife's now, that I used to be in. There is no door trim on at least or every door that I put in. Some piece of door trim has not been installed. So I'm keeping the faith. Yeah, good times. Yeah, but besides that, we're. I mean, well, I've got to print these 2,000 parts, and I've got to start actually making a frame. So I'm trying to see. Hopefully tomorrow I can get either down to the shop to run a piece on the Ranger, or I'll have my Gatton CNC is here in the basement. I might have to run it on that. But I need to do the tabletop for the SV08 Max.
Have you finished all the plates then?
What's that?
All the back plates?
Yeah. That's what's all been finished. There you go.
One of those.
That's the stack of them right next to the SV08 Max.
Oh, it's on the table too. Okay.
Yeah, that's 16 of these plates. So it's the picture itself of what it's going to, the whole project is going to be, I mean, after I add a frame around the outside, it's going to be close to 6 feet wide by 6 feet tall.
That's gonna be sweet.
It's going to be crazy. I did buy lights today too, because of there's no, in this room. I have a light right up here in the middle, but it's not very bright, and it would cast a shadow down onto this area here where the picture is going to be. And so I went to Home Depot or Lowe's, and they had the canless, um, light LED lights, and I found some 3-inch ones, and they were on clearance. So I got them for like $6 a piece,
Oh, cool.
compared to normally they're like 28. So I bought 4 of them, but I'm only going to use 2 for this. Um, but I'm going to do. I was thinking about designing up a kind of a Star Warsy light fixture that goes up into the ceiling right there, and will shine down onto the piece. So that'll be pretty cool if that works out. I figure with the other 2, the my laser closet that's right here, that I have the helmets and stuff in. Uh, I can put the other 2 in there, and it'll help light that all up a little bit or something. So,
You just reminded me of something. I wonder. Now they're like can lights, but
yeah,
do you have to cut a hole or no?
no. Well, yes, you have to cut a hole, but they don't need the metal can things in there. So
Let me share this. See if I can do this here. Yeah. There you go. Check that one out.
let's see here. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that.
Let's see. Who's the designer of it? Oh wait.
Oh yeah, interesting. Very cool. Well, this one I'm gonna, the way I'm gonna do it is actually here. Remove you. There you go. It's gonna be angled. I'm gonna angle them towards the thing. So I don't know. I really haven't had a whole lot of thought on it because I just bought them today.
Right.
And what I was gonna do was, I was just thinking like getting some sort of like picture lights or whatever that you use for, like, you know for hanging over framed artwork on a wall or wall sconce or something, like whatever it is,
Well,
and do that up on the root ceiling. But I didn't see any that I liked. So
what that thing right there? You could design a really cool thing that moves and put the lights in it and put it on the ceiling.
yeah, exactly. So that's why I bought these little 3-inch things. So they'll be the smallest ones, and the smallest ones I could get. They have 3-inch, and then they had 4-inch, and then they had 6-inch ones. And I figured the 3-inch would be adequate. That's also what I tell my wife. So,
You beat me to it.
I did see that Mr. Gatton was out there in the chat too. And what do you say here? Where is he at? Oh, yeah, there it is. Uh, he has to go to the store for milk and bread, toilet paper, predicting up to an inch of snow tonight. So the shirt that I'm wearing is appropriate for you tonight. There. I think did I wear this one last week? I don't know. I wore it the last couple of weeks.
You wore it once. It could have been a couple of weeks ago.
I think it was a couple of weeks ago. But it does it does lend true for Mr. Gatton tonight.
See, I like that shirt, except I'd have to go metric with it in millimeters.
Yeah. There you go. I like telling people my weight in stone because it doesn't sound that bad. Kilograms, it's like, all right, that's quite a few kilograms, but in stone, it's not so horrible. So, yep. Dwayne, and you know what? I've been really good. I have not found anything that I want to bring home yet on Facebook Marketplace. But I do have a few more days.
Okay.
There's a few more days. I did see a golf cart on there, but I was like, no, I got too many. I can't bring home another one. Although right now it would be the time because she'd never see it. I'd be able to hide it into the shop, but I don't. I need room in the shop at this point. So.
You know, as bad as I saw a go kart on Facebook here, and it's like, better not. Not yet.
Yeah, yeah. There's there'll be some fun out there, that's for sure. But yeah, I've been a good boy. I did see something on Facebook Marketplace the other day, though. I sent them a message, but they never responded. But it was for these 7 like mail slot things from like an old post office. So
Okay.
it was like the letter slots or whatever, and they had 7 of them, and they looked huge, and they were like, "Give us $25, and you can have all 7 of them." And my first thought was, wow, that would be great for doing, screws and all that stuff. I don't need 7 of them. I'd give the other ones to whoever would want them. But like if I had 1 or 2, that'd be plenty. Then you 3D print all the shelves, all the bins for it, and that'd be pretty sweet. But alas, they never said anything. My wife probably text messaged them and said, "Do not answer this man." Yeah. All good. All good. Well, let's get started here and talk about some of these videos and all that have come out this past week. All these are in the description to the video, so you don't have to go look them up if you want to go watch the whole thing, which I would suggest to go watch them because they're good videos. That's why we're talking about them. But yeah, so go down there and check them out. All right, so let's get in here. We'll do our favorite transition. There you go. The first one here is from Cutting It Close. I'd like to say our friends over there, but we only just share a name. Ryan over there, Cutting It Close. They've unveiled their January kit for the month, and it's a clock kit. I really had to struggle to say that and not say something else.
Oh, dude. Why?
I really had to make sure I pronounced it properly. But yeah, so you get the clocks, you get a piece of hardwood, you get the 2 mechanisms with the hands and all that stuff, and what is it? 5 different, 5 different
Patterns,
yeah,
files. Yeah.
yeah, and you can sell them. You can do whatever you want with them. I thought it was a pretty good idea. I like this because it's a 2-sided machining as well.
Right.
So if you haven't ever done 2-sided machining, it gives you a chance to screw around with that.
Yeah, this would be a great way on doing it. Actually,
Yeah,
it's simple and not so stressful.
yeah,
I like that one.
yeah. That modern one's pretty sweet. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. Clocks sell. They're great gifts. I don't think I've ever made a clock. Well, not a wooden clock. I don't think. But
I know Paul's made a clock.
yes, Paul's made clocks.
Yep. I got a heck of a deal on the clock movements too.
Yeah,
My buddy Sean fixed me up.
there you go. Yeah.
I got a few more. I might have to do this.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty. And it's not really crazy expensive either. I mean, it was like I think it's 39. Earl, was it 39? Because that's what I think they are right offhand. Earl said that he just ordered the kit.
Yeah.
It includes the aura mask too.
Yeah, the aura mask. Well, there's Mr. Cody Elkins out there. Make sure you get some Jenny bits, people.
Right. Use those Jenny bits to make these clocks.
Yeah.
And yeah, that way, well, if you think about it, Cody doesn't have the time because he's so busy making the Jenny bits. He doesn't have the time to make a clock for you guys to make the clocks.
There you go.
Does that make sense?
It does.
It sounds good to me.
Oh, Lordy.
Heck yeah. But yeah, there's some fun looking clocks on there. You could cut them both out at the same time if you wanted to, I would think.
I was going to say, so he sends you one board for enough for 2 clocks.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You know, he said on that one clock that because the movement was offset, it wouldn't hang straight.
Yeah.
But if you like that design, you could still do that and then put a hanger on the back of it. You know, it would
Makes
that would
sense.
hang it straight and it would still make the clock look neat.
Heck yeah.
Makes sense.
Yep.
I think Jenny bits look neater than those bits.
I do too. They're pretty awesome. Did you see what Cody was showing? Speaking of Jenny bits, the other day, he showed on his Facebook page the it was the 3/8 bulk or a bullnose.
Yes, I saw that.
That's a good looking bit right there.
Make some good bowls and all kinds of goodies with that one.
Looks pretty cool. So, all right, well, we'll move on then. We got retro blocks retro repairs, which we've never talked about him before, but this is actually the second video of his little series about his ceiling. So he after I watched that video last week about the arcade machine. All the arcades are showing up all over the place on my feed, and so this one showed up, and it was pretty cool because he's doing his whole ceiling as a Pac-Man board, and so there's the dots that are in there. I guess he's got like a whole.
Oh, is the dots are lights? No,
everything. Yeah, I think he's doing lights in the dots too.
Oh, cool.
I can't remember if he is or not. He didn't have them lit up in this one anyway, but all the outlines of the maze is all lit up, which is pretty cool. I thought maybe instead of like having the lights exposed like that, where he's going in between them, he's going to paint them black or something like that. But just doing some simple black PLA covers or something like that, I think would have looked good too. But yeah, it's even got the ready on everything. So
that's nicely done.
Yeah. The one of the videos that I ended up running across after this was talking about like the dark side of arcade games and stuff like that, and one of them was talking about Pac-Man, how he was. It could be that he was, one of the theories is that he was an astronaut and the ghosts were also astronauts, and they all of his comrades up there in space, and they all died, and so he's going around eating all the dots, which are drugs, and, or something. I don't know. It went off the rails. It was really weird, but it was kind of strange. But anyway, so this looks really cool.
I could see that from that point of view.
Yeah, so it'll be pretty neat. So I guess this whole room is like arcade machines and stuff like that. And so when he gets down there, flip the switch and the whole ceiling lights up with the maze and everything. And I think that looked pretty sweet.
The ultimate man cave.
Yeah. Yeah. So pretty cool. Very awesome. The next one he's coming out with, I guess he's finishing it all up. So then, all right. Well, we can keep on moving then. We got a good project here. Woodworks by David. This is a penny drop game. I've never heard of a penny drop game, but now that the pennies are gonna go the way of the dodo, um, the penny drop game is here, and so I thought this was a pretty cool idea, especially like if you do different things out in shows and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
This would be a pretty low cost game to sell. So I guess the way that you play it is that you have a dice and you roll the dice and you have I think 10 pennies per person, and whatever the number is, you put that you put your penny on that slot, and if somebody rolls the same number, theirs gets to go into the slot or into the drop. And I guess the object is to run out of pennies. So, yeah, it's just a nice, simple game for people to play, and I like that it's kind of like a bandsaw box, the way it's constructed. I mean, you could make this thing any which way you wanted to, but I like that he did it out of like a block of wood. I thought that was pretty awesome.
I missed that part. Let's see. Oh, he did. Okay, there it is.
Yeah. Then he even puts a penny on the front of it and stuff like that. But if you didn't want to do it out of a full block, like if you wanted to make you could do that out of like 1/8 inch plywood.
Oh, you can laser cut it.
Yeah, and just laser cut the whole thing and put it all together. I like the idea that he did it with the solid block of wood, because he also did the dice out of the same type of wood, and on his CNC and all that. So I thought that was pretty cool. Fun games to play.
Nice, simple project.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think you could knock a ton of them out. You sell them for $10, $20, whatever it is. Probably more than that, but not too crazy on the design and all that stuff, and make it as complicated as you want.
Oh, don't overthink it sometimes, though.
Yeah.
That's what I do. That's my problem.
Yep. Oh, Earl said that the cutting it close stuff, he ordered the cherry, which was $35, the walnut was $50, and the maple was $40. So, not bad. Not bad. Good deal. All right. Yeah, there he is cutting the dice on it and everything. Good times. All right. Well, anyway, all right. So let's move on then. We got, oh, look at that. That's Mr. Hamilton. So since we got a lot of CNC guys out there, I don't know how many people sell their files or want to sell their files for stuff that they've designed. But in case you didn't know, Hamilton has purchased cncfiles.com, and it's going to be like an Etsy style site where you can join, put your files on there, and sell them to people, or become a
a cult.
Yeah, you get on there and say, all right, hey, I want to, like on Etsy, I have the alphabet of these little guys on here. So these little Christmas ornaments. And so I could get on to CNC Files upload my designs there, and it would be a place for people to purchase them from. So I think that's pretty cool. So I guess he's looking right now. He's looking for some beta testers of people that want to sell their files on the site. So
There you go, Ryan.
yeah, I only have like this. That's
Oh,
all.
that's
But,
something.
yeah,
It's a start.
yeah. But yeah, he made it a point in the video too to say it's not just CNC stuff. It is laser and it is 3D printing stuff. Those things are going to be coming. I mean, probably initially it's going to be CNC router stuff, but the laser stuff and 3D printing stuff and all that is going to be not far behind because it is all CNC. Is that a fish tank behind him?
It
That's
looks
what I was wondering when I was watching his video.
It looks very dirty.
Yeah,
I might have to yell at him for that.
like a fish tank would.
What is that?
well, it has live plants in it. I see that. See the bubbles.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to find out.
I'm curious what this is. It almost looks like a maze.
Yeah,
I wonder if he made that for him.
interesting. These are the things that we need to find out. Inquiring minds want to know. Dear Hamilton,
Maybe he's training fish to follow the maze,
it could
make
be.
its way through the maze.
They can drive tanks, so they can probably do
It's
it.
true. And there's videos to prove it.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm.
I have no comeback for that one yet.
Good times.
Okay, next.
All right. Well, we'll keep on moving then. We got Maslow. We
Sorry.
haven't. It's a chiller for his bamboo. So Maslow is still at it. They're making more machines and all that. I don't know right now if they're waiting for more stuff to come over on the boat or something for another batch of their machines or where they're at in their process right now. But they were talking about in this video about making updates to their software, the Maslow sender thing. And I thought it was really cool about how you can submit stuff to be part of their firmware. So and it's done, and you don't need to know how to code, which was I thought the coolest part about it. So he's made it available so that they can use an AI bot to write the code for you. So you tell it what you want it to do, and then it'll give it to you, and then you can test it and all that on your own. And then like for instance on this he's talking about wanting to add a progress bar. So he goes through the process of showing how it is and then changing it and making it bigger and all this stuff. So then after you're happy with the widget that you've made for it or the addition to it, you can submit it. And if they want it to be included in on their stuff, they can add it. So
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That gives that's the true meaning of open source in my book.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's still here.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been some interesting things going on about the open source stuff recently. There was the one. Who was it? Oh man, I can't remember. 3D GK or something. Man, I can't remember. He's a big 3D printing guy, and we've talked about him before. But he recently did a video on the on that new Creality machine that's a clone of an A1 looking in a mirror. And then but also the Anycubic Cobra X, I think it is,
Yeah.
has come out now, and very similar looks and all that stuff. But it actually had some really cool additions um, to it too that I thought were pretty neat. Like how it's got the 4 PTFE tubes that go in, but the retraction is not out at the filament spools. It's all right there in the head of the machine. I thought that was pretty sweet. And then, anyway, he was talking about saying stuff to them, the manufacturer, about how they haven't released any of the code and stuff like that yet, and that's against the you know, the licensing of that code and stuff like that. So it was interesting.
So I think Creality went through that a while ago too.
Constantly, yeah. Most of these manufacturers they don't release, they should release their code like as they release the machine, but it doesn't seem like a lot of them are um, the way that they're supposed to be. But who knows? I don't know.
It works.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, we'll move on then to the next one. This is somebody that we haven't talked about before. This is a Super 3D printer. He made a full size Chopper. Chopper is a robot from Star Wars, kind of like R2D2, but a lot more homicidal. The body count that droid has is insane, and it's pretty awesome. But anyway, he over 5 days he printed all the parts for it on his. I think he has 6 machines or something like that.
Wow.
But he didn't paint it or anything. He wanted everything to be the same color, which I kind of like that too. I like if I print one out, I really would like to do a Chopper because I think he's pretty awesome.
No painting or sanding or nothing.
Yeah, you just kind of print it out and go.
And it looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it has seams where it's supposed to have seams, really. But with the big boy back there, I could probably print. Well, I know I could print the dome and probably most of the body of the thing in one piece. Yeah.
So I'm assuming this is your next project?
At some point, I got to get some of these other projects done first.
I bet you can do the body in one piece on that.
Yeah, you might be able to. I don't know. Maybe 2. But yeah, definitely in 2 pieces. I think you could. Yeah, yeah. Pretty awesome. Yeah, he turned out pretty awesome though. Yeah, but so this guy that did the files for it, I thought was pretty neat. It's Badley, I think is the guy's name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's one of the number one guys for Star Wars stuff.
yeah. He was like one of the first people to do an R2D2 and all that, and but I like the way that like this guy here, Super 3D printer. He can put all of his plates and all that stuff the way that he printed it all out into its own file and send it to them, and they'll include it in as like a community build process. Like, here's how I did it as building a static droid, which I thought was pretty neat that they would include stuff like that on their file system.
If I saw right at the beginning, I think it said that all the parts can be printed on a 200 millimeter bed.
Yeah. So this video in particular is long. I mean, it's like a 15-minute video, but most of it's just going over the differences of things he made on his robot and stuff like that. Because there's a couple different versions of Chopper.
Yeah. That's Mr. Badley.
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 I've got a little one. This is
I used to be a member of his Patreon for quite a while actually.
This is my chopper.
Oh,
So that's from Galaxy's Edge.
Okay.
So that's what they're making it look like. So
Well, that one's RC too, right?
yeah. This one is remote control. Yeah, pretty cool though. He's a neat little fella.
Evil little fart, you mean?
Oh yeah, he is. He's a little pushes people out of starships, blows stuff up. Got an attitude with everybody. He's awesome. Very awesome. Anyway, um, yeah, but anyway, I thought it was kind of cool, like how badly we'll include the file stuff on with the other one. So pretty sweet. All right, well, we'll keep on moving. This one I'm really excited for. This dude is like new to YouTube. He's according to the background of his video, he's got 752 subscribers. So he's making.
Oh,
Do you remember those little? Oh man, I can't remember what they. Well, he calls these Deskimons, which is like after Pokemon. But man, there's little robots that were on people had for like their desk and all that in the last.
yeah, smells a little tracked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the little track guy and all that. That's what
Yeah,
it reminded me of. But yeah, so he kind of shows you his process of doing some stuff on it, and you can do this thing for free. So I think for free. He's got the files for it, so you can check it out. That's another project that he made, like an futuristic assistant thing. But yeah, so like it's got a little screen and it's got an ESP32 controller in there. The screen actually comes with a speaker in it too. So he designed this first one as a astronaut, and then the other one is like a plant type thing. And I was hoping actually today if I had time, I was going to print one of them out because I think it would be cool just to print even just a black face, like a black screen piece to fit in there. And just
it's my 3D print some eyes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that'd be kind of fun. You know, if you didn't want to do the whole computery thing. So, yeah, it's a pretty neat little project on that. All locks together. Pretty nifty. Fun little fellas. I like how they, like if you shake it, it gets all dizzy. And if you touch it, it'll like make noise and stuff. So, pretty cool. I thought it was pretty neat. I might print one of those out if I can. I think the files are on Thangs, but I didn't get to get in there and see what it was or see what it all was on that. But
that was his master control.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, from Tron. Well, maybe he doesn't have it listed on there yet. Which he should, because the video was doing pretty good if I remember seeing it right. So.
Oh yeah, I'd love to have those views in one day.
Yeah, right.
Gosh.
Oh look, he's doubled his subscribers.
Yeah.
So he's doing all right. He's doing all right.
Yeah. Let's see. Is it on Patreon? Oh no. You know what? If not anytime soon, it'll probably be up.
Yeah. Yeah. So pretty sweet. Fun little fellas.
Reminds me of those. You remember those things that you'd have to feed them all the time?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to remember what those were called.
Yeah.
I can't remember what those things were called though.
Oh, I don't. My daughter would know.
And then you'd let it sit there for like a month and it would die. It was so awesome. It was just Like, man, how did you make a toy that dies? Like, it's crazy. Yeah.
Oh, kind of morbid.
Yeah.
Oh, Lordy.
But pretty crazy. Anyway, it looks neat. I'm gonna try
Machi,
to. Yeah.
Machi.
Tamagotchi.
There you go.
Yep, there you go. Kenneth's got it. Very cool. Yep, that's what it reminded me of. No. All right. Well, we'll keep on moving. Then we got the politics. We don't really talk politics on this show, but this is a law that is interesting. That everybody, no matter what side of the aisle you are on, you need to fight this like no tomorrow.
Yeah.
Especially if you live in Washington State, because that is where this first law has been introduced. It is not signed into law or anything yet, but
It goes into the 17th of this month, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I guess it's up for the vote or whatever.
Yeah, right.
So what this is the in the state of Washington, they want you to. It's under the guise of protecting people from printing guns and gun parts, which would be under uh, um, the ATF arm of the government, I would imagine. But anyway, so they want what last year when everybody was up in arms about Bamboo doing the stuff that they were doing with their firmware. This is more of that on steroids.
Big time on steroids.
And sending it to the government.
And this isn't just looking at files for. They're just looking at everything you do. I mean, it analyzes everything you do.
Yeah,
that's the cool part, and not just 3D printing.
Yeah, it's not just 3D printing. In the law, they're saying it's any additive or subtractive manufacturing, which brings lasers and CNC into it as well. So this is no bueno. It needs to make sure that it goes away. Who cares if it's people are printing gun parts? You're not, or things, because like you could print a blaster from a movie and it's going to look like a gun. Yep. Doesn't. I don't need ATF knocking on my front door because I'm printing a blaster from Star Wars.
Yeah, this is overreach as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, this is bad news. What are you saying, Paul?
I was agreeing. I was saying yes.
Yeah, Kenneth. No custom pistol grips. Anything that can be used on a weapon is the initial. What they're saying about it.
The coolest part about this whole thing, out of all these that have been printed and tested and people have messed around with them, how many people have passed from them?
Yep.
How many people? What?
One.
Yep.
It's only been used once.
Yep. So this is not cool. I mean, what if who is it? Justin Laser? Mm-hmm. He engraves gun stocks and stuff like that. So this would affect him, which I would think it would also give them the government the ability to get access to your cameras that are on your computer, on your printers and stuff like that. Yeah.
No, not good.
Illegal firearm parts. What do they consider an illegal firearm part?
By law,
so gray.
By law, legally, this is the ATF. You can manufacture your own firearm with it, as long as it follows the rules.
Yeah.
If I want to do, let's say, a hand pew pew, okay, I can do it. I can't sell it. I can't give it to anybody. I either destroy it or give it to the police, or do it properly. But by law, I am legally allowed to do it.
Yep.
They're even encroaching on that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So we got the first two amendments that are being violated by this law. Let's go for more. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. Well, I think it's kind of funny though too that this came up when it did, because Loyal Moses just did like a short little movie video about this exact same thing, like a dystopian future where, you know, having a printer is not illegal, but the filament is under government control and stuff like that. So that it's kind of interesting that it showed up right after he's putting out these videos or whatever. But,
let me reiterate one thing.
yeah, yeah.
By law, ATF, anybody can do that, but your state is different. So if your state does not allow certain things, then don't do it. I could if I wanted to,
Yeah.
but if I was in a state like, Washington, probably.
Yeah, probably from this law that's been introduced.
Or Oregon, or those are real touchy states, and I wouldn't do it there, but
Yep.
yeah.
Oof, it's getting dicey out there. So hopefully hopefully people will figure this out and
Because Cody just brought something up. You have 80% AR lowers, or and the moment you cut it out, it's legit. If you did it, it's yours.
Yep.
But I think that's why they want to include the CNC side of it.
Yep. It's interesting, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, then are they going to go to everybody that has a Bridgeport in their garage?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean, how are you going to control things that
I think I have a feeling it's going to be implemented. What do you say, like in 2027, which is too close? But all the firmware and all the software have to report back.
Yeah. So, which in those states, it's going to mean that these printer, the 3D printer manufacturers and stuff are just not going to sell them in those states, because they're not going to spend all the money to make that happen for those states by themselves. They're just going to tell you to go pound sand.
Yeah.
So,
California.
I don't even know how you would make that happen for like a CNC. Like that doesn't even. Most of the processes for a CNC router is not web based. So I don't even know how they would integrate that, but I don't know.
Here they're saying in the firmware design.
Yeah,
they want your machine to tattle.
Yeah, Cody's right. They make drill jigs. They not even on a Bridgeport. Gramps old drill press can make one. Yep, yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So that's why this stuff needs to go away. Yep. Oh, crazy. But all right, well let's get back to our normal layout here. Woo!
Oh, it finished.
I love our stupid transitions on this show. They're so stupid.
Oh,
it makes me laugh.
This is perfect for the show. This is a cute print.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Oh, it printed nice. I am loving these new printers. Like I say with the Bamboo, I have that love-hate relationship with it.
Yeah.
I love the printer. I mean, it's freaking phenomenal. I'm not a fan of the being tight or locked down, but I mean, it is what it is. And we are to the point. It's an appliance. Look at this. Ain't that cute? Oh, wait a minute. It also includes A little balloon poo.
A little poop. That's
That's
awesome.
good.
That's for the shit show.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I don't know. I think you know what I was saying this earlier today. I think the 2.24 layer height is like the old point two. It's
Yeah,
the point two layer height because it's just even on this print. I mean, I don't know if you can. You
yeah,
can kind
Now,
of
definitely
which
good.
printer was that printed on? Your
P2S.
Elegoo? Oh, the P2S.
Yeah, this was done on the P2S, like this thing. You know, I printed this at 2.4, and you can't with the gray. You can't even see the lines,
Hmm.
No.
but it prints faster. A little bit of time, shaves a little bit of time. But yeah, I love that dude.
That's awesome.
Oh, where does Pooh go?
Pooping balloon dog. Oh, watch out! Don't step on
I know, right? Where's
it.
Pooh rolled away? Oh no! Oh, there it is.
Did you print the poo in TPU so it'd be a little softer?
Stupid fun button. Let's see how this works.
Taking a laxative.
There we
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
Oh, my daughter's gonna love this.
Had to. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm printing. I'm doing it with the wrong. This is the thing. I started trying to type with the wrong keyboard, and I don't even know what I was typing.
Doesn't work too well, does it?
No, I needed to make sure I added Brad's custom boards to the channel member scroll.
Oh, that's a given.
He said that he does CNC and he does laser and he just bought his first 3D printer.
Nice.
Welcome to the addiction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to the rabbit hole.
Heck yeah. Rabbit holes are a good place to be. Yeah.
Oh, this guy's got worms. He's got a little stringing on his bottom.
Oh, poor guy.
I know, right?
Man.
Oh,
Doing the boots boogie. Yeah. All right. Well, Mr. Paul, you got anything else for us this evening?
I have nothing else and I don't want to impose on Sean's
Oh, you won't.
closing, so
You won't.
be nice to everybody.
I was ready. I almost just like yanked you out of the scene. I thought it was funny.
Uh,
Mr. Sean, what about you, sir? You got anything else for us this week?
Oh, I'm not doing it on Wednesday. I will be out of town, and I'll be back in 2 weeks, a couple weeks. I'll be here for Saturday's show, though.
Good
Well,
time.
other than that, be kind, be safe, hug the ones you love. I will say that. Hug the ones you love. At least call them, say hi.
Yep, you know it.
I
All
love all
right.
you.
Well, everybody, have a great weekend. Thanks for hanging out. I think I might watch the rest of the game that's on right now and enjoy that. I got to go find out if my dog has pooped in the bedroom or not because I don't know if he has. I usually put him in his box, like in his crate when I'm not there with him or whatever. And so I try and experiment. He's been very good, so I let him stay out of there with the other with Sage. So we'll see how well he did. But hopefully there's not a mess on my floor up there.
You'll learn.
Yeah, he's really good. If you put him in his box, he doesn't do anything. So it's trying to make him not sad.
Just make sure your lights are turned on when you go through the house.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
yeah.
Definitely. I have some TV shows up there playing for them so that they weren't lonely. I should have just turned on the football game now that I think about it, but whatever. All right, party people. Well, have a great weekend. We'll see you guys next week for episode 131. And remember, check out all those videos that we were talking about. And if you do, let them know that we sent you over there. And until next week, peace out, sauerkraut.